The sheep look like they've been pressure washed after all the rain last night. Look at how white they are. I've never seen such clean sheep. I'm getting a fringe cut today. So Roy was really proactive yesterday and said, it's gonna rain, let's muck these with an outside yard out. I'm so glad he said that. Look at this puddle. Wow, kids. Some serious rain has come down in here. Crazy. Look how deep this is. Luckily, it's sloped, so it doesn't go to the back and sit in the bed. It just comes right to the front. Do you think it's washed the fertiliser in or off? Soon see. So the last couple of days, the barley crusher has not been crushing right. And if I go to a cow poo, this will also confirm what we knew, and I'll show you. So this is a fresh cow poo, and can you see all the full bits of barley in? So I can show you, because I've put it in my pocket. This is uncrushed grain. And if you look, it's whole, it's not been bruised. That was coming out of the barley bruiser barley crusher. This here, handily in the door pocket of the car, is crushed or bruised grain. This can be digested by the animal. Uncrushed, unbruised, unbroken grain cannot be digested, hence why it was coming all the way through and you could see it in the poo. So that is why we do what we do with the barley crusher. There's a man here selling bull semen. Eduardo Polizzi. A bit like Alex Polizzi, but bigger and made of copper. I found some grass. So I'm in Regent's Park, having a little wander. This garden is stunning. My neighbour Linda would love this. Look at all the plants that they have to put in. This is crazy. Guys, I'm going on a detour. I'm not even anywhere near where I'm meant to be going, but this is just too cute. I am attracted to the greenery. That is interesting. Fill with water and walk away to water trees. Work smarter, not harder. First impressions, it's loud and it's really warm. And I don't know how anyone thought that walking 3.5 miles would take an hour, like they're crazy. I couldn't find a bin. Simple things. And there are so many languages. I can't even tell you how many different languages I have heard just walking around for an hour. So I'm gonna go and find my hotel and dump my bag because it's really heavy. These are people's actual houses. Stop looking in the windows, they're gonna think I'm weird. they had a gold sofa. I don't mean like a little bit, I mean gold. A gold sofa. Just let that sink in. I bet you could buy 3 farms for one of them. No joke. So I've dumped my bags. They were really heavy. And I'm now in Kensington Gardens. And there's horse riding lessons in the middle. And they're in like, they're in full show kit. Like, as in, like full show kit. Like, yeah. And there's tiny barley on the floor. Like, what is going on? This is brilliant. I was gonna go shopping and do the whole London thing and do my hair and put some makeup on, and then I realised that that just is not me, and I'm following the grass. I am literally in a park and I'm gonna walk around it. So I've got an afternoon and a night to kill, and then in the morning I've got my podcast. So I haven't told you about that. I'm still finding it like really weird that people are looking at me when I'm talking to my phone, but that's fine. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to get over it. I found a tractor in London though, just so you know. I did not expect this, but this is the London that I am here for. Considering it's been so warm, these gallops have got serious drainage issues. Check out this heron just like chilling. Hi. Cute. God, it's got to eat me, I'm running. Somewhat ruins the aesthetic a little bit, doesn't it, all these blue pedlos? There's a lot of like Dobermans and Rottweilers around. They must be like the fashionable dog round here. I haven't seen a single border collie like. Do you think he's chopped his head off? Slightly grotesque. A parrot just flew past me. Like, I'm not even joking. A proper one. Like a green one. A green parrot. What the hell? Is this a London thing where parrots live with pigeons? Did someone let them escape? Are they someone's pet? Are they meant to make the place look fancy? This is crazy. There's a parrot. Oh my god, an actual squirrel. Girl taming squirrels behind me. I'm convinced she's going to get rabies. This is so cute. Tiny house goals. I found London.
Nothing like a little sunshine. Got sand on your feet and a big baseline. Moving slow cause we've got time. Your sparkles out, high at mine. Check out the view, shades low.
Parrot. A parrot. Not even joking. A parrot. Did anyone else see that? People are going to think I'm mad. So I have just been for tea on my own. Very strange. Really enjoyable. I'm now walking back through, I think this is Hyde Park. I think I'll have to look on a map. It's really pretty. The roses smell amazing. There's parrots everywhere. I'm just left with a sense that no one's working the land, like as in people are just using this space, this massive green space in the middle of London, which is crazy. This is not what I expected at all. Let me walk through this to show you. And they're using it purely for recreational purposes and enjoying. And yet we've got some of the most beautiful scenery in literally the country. And all we do is rush around trying to farm it. It's crazy. It just puts everything in like a little bit of a different perspective. They are parrots. This is crazy. This is crazy. So yeah, I'm walking back now. It won't take me long, but I am totally surprised by London. I found, Big Ben and stuff and walked past it and said ooh and ah. But to be honest, this is way more impressive. Look at this, it's just stunning. It's really, really nice.
Come to my party, all of your friends are here, and we're all smiling. Come disappear.
I'm going to photograph a parrot to prove I'm not mad. There's loads of them. Oh my god, look. See, I told you. No way. Hello. How are you? A parrot. A parrot. I expected a pigeon. But a parrot, I did not expect. Also, went on a virtual date with Martin Williams, and he took me to his favourites. Vermin. Shoot you where we come from. To his favourite spot, which was a bridge down there where you could overlook Buckingham Palace from a different view. There's barley everywhere. Don't know whether it'll ripen. It's like baby barley, tiny barley. It's like this big. I've heard bad things about swans. They're fraternising with them. They're quite large. Even sharp. This is crazy. £9,000 a week. Wow. These prices would buy you farms. Crazy. So I am ready. I am suitably business this morning. Don't say anything. Stop it. Stop it. I know what you're thinking. Because I'm thinking it as well. So I'm just running through questions and just basically just researching what I already know, because it's not anything that I don't know, which is the bit that makes me not worried. I'm just talking about what we do, which is what we do day in, day out. It's not a falsehood, is it? And yeah, it's interesting. I think London changes your perspective a little bit because you see people using space differently. So for instance, they had these huge parks, all these royal parks, and they're beautiful, absolutely stunning, they really are. The amount of manpower though that must go into maintaining those parks will be unreal. The amount of money that goes into maintaining them, I can't even imagine. It's crazy. And I think when you used to work in the land, you realise things like that, and that's what strikes you first. So there'll be an army of people. I mean, you saw, I did a video very briefly because it's just my bag, don't worry. At that point I was walking around and I just got in London. I didn't really know where I was going or what I was doing, but I did do a video of all the trolleys full of plants. Well, those plants have been grown by a farmer. I know a guy who grows flowers and they could have come from him. So like everything is connected, even though that you feel you're so far away, or you feel you're going to be so far removed from your own environment, when actually you get there and it's not that far removed at all, really. despite it being in the middle of a city. I was surprised about the green space though. I didn't realise those parks were that big. Also makes me realise how much we take for granted where we live. Now in the comments, if you look under every video, there'll be someone say, oh, it's so beautiful where you live, you're so lucky. And I go, yeah, I'm so lucky, I know about that, but like, I extra feel it today. Just because we have a vast amount of space and we are so used to it that we take it for granted. And we don't utilise that space for enjoyment, we use it for making money, essentially. And the care of the animals and then the care of the environment. So it's got all these different uses, but none of them are enjoyment, which is something people who were walking around in that park yesterday would have given the hind teeth to be, you know, planting trees in a field. Maybe they wouldn't, but do you know what I mean? It makes me feel, I should be more grateful, even though I am already, I should be more grateful for what I have, because it is very special and we are very few and far between, even though I feel like because we're so connected with social media that, you know, there's a big tribe of farmers and we do this and we do that, but actually when you look at it in a location perspective, we are spread out all the way across the country. My car comes in about half an hour, so I'm just reading through all of the things that I'd written, just making sure that I can give clear, concise answers and not waffle, which is my massive downfall in life, is just waffling. So I'll make sure that I don't do that. And I'm reminding myself not to say So when you watch it, please do when it comes out. Did you know that? What? I hate lifts. This hotel is absolutely gorgeous. I'm putting that in there. Like, it's really nice.
The girls play hard and the boys all know. Cocktail twist in a silver sun.
So I'm just stood outside. I'm waiting for a car to come and pick me up and take me to the studios, which is something I never thought I'd say. Real gold on top of that.
Well, I don't know, but I think you can feel it.
Oh my god, this is exciting. Look at this. Hi. Quick, we're in the Matrix. I'm like such a tourist. These are fancy. Alfred Lord Tennyson, no way, this is crazy.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why I like my job. I've only been doing it for like 8 months. And,
You get around and you get to see
exactly.
things. So I'm in the taxi and I am with Eduardo, who you can't see because he's driving, and he's going to start his own YouTube channel. I've just persuaded him that everybody needs to hear about the London taxi driver. He's going to take us all around London and show us all the hidden places. He's on YouTube, it has to happen. He's going to take us to all the hidden places in London that you normally would not get to see. I think that's a really good idea.
Thank you,
so
Charlotte.
When he gets his channel set up with his 10-year-old son, we're going to all go and follow him. Oh my god, look, this is where Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were. An actual dragon. Telegraph. Dundee Courier. This is Fleet Street, where all the newspapers used to have their headquarters.